Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Hypebeast's dad, Tariq Mizan, back with another one. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let's grow this channel. This is a channel for all the guys who just love creating, love hooping, love making music, love beats, love that stuff and just never gave up. If you dream big, this is the channel for you. If you're a dad, this is a channel for you. If you're not a dad, this is a channel for you. If you're a hype beast, this is a channel for you. If you're not a hype beast, this is still the channel for you. So just do me a favor, just hit that like button. But today we're gonna do a very special one. Today is 5 reasons that you should keep your SP404, SX, your A, maybe not the A, but if you got the SX or if you have like the 303 or 202, I guess it still applies to those, but it's mostly for the SX. So this SX I had since they basically came out. I don't know what year, it was like 2008 or 2009 when I got this. I had the OG one and it went out on me, and it was so soon after I had bought it, I was able to take it back and get a brand new. That was like, well, the brand new one, the SX, it has this more features and this, that, and that. I was able to get that, and I've had it since. So I've had this legit over 12, 13 years. So a super long time. I've went from just using it to just put beats on it just so I can play them at like beat ciphers, to making complete beats, to making sounds with it. It has a whole bunch of crazy stickers on it. DJ Qbert signed it. That's probably the best part. But these are the reasons why I wouldn't sell this, just because of the history behind this machine right here. How many songs, like a lot of my songs go through here. But why I would tell you guys not to sell your SXs right now. The lure of analog equipment. The cool thing about the SX is, yeah, it's definitely digital and it has like the little readout and stuff, but it's still very simple. It's very old school. It's like, it's like using a old piece of gear. Like, if anyone ever use an MPC 2000 XL, we'll just use that, and then go use an MPC Live 2. You'll be tripping because you'll be like, man, I can't do half of this stuff. I can pull up, plug it on the Live 2. I can do so many different things that I cannot even think about doing on that MPC 2000 XL. But the thing about the 2000 XL, it might have a different groove. Or, it might compress the drums different, make your stuff sound different. Every machine is different. That's why analog is cool. Because this SP404 might sound different than my homie's SP404. And one thing about when you go perform, make sure you mark your cables, because the SP404 cables seem to always get switched up. The sound. The reason why people, all our heroes, from the Flying Lotuses to the DiBiases, the Raj Gs, the reason why they love this thing was the sound that you can get out of it. Yes, it's a sampler, but it definitely does color the sound to a degree. How you record it in is important too. If you're recording it in too hot, where it's going on a peak, that might affect it. I've also seen it do weird audio things where you listen back and it's just like a dropout, and you're like, what the hell is that? And it's just SP doing this SP thing. Sometimes you can keep it, or you might just re-record it, and the next time you record it, it might sound different. I've also noticed like audio, like the elasticity, or how it when you record it in here, it might not be the same groove and everything that you get from the groove box, which is usually the MPC for me. I'm using the MPC Live MK2 pretty much daily. Another reason I will always love the SS and the 404 is that the quickness you can sample. I can literally hit record, hit a pad, hit record again, and I'm sampling. Hit record again, stop the sample. from recording, and then the sample is there. The the intimacy, or the I don't know the word, but the how fast you can get from just getting that sample off of the record player or YouTube or wherever you're sampling from to the machine is crazy. And this is for people who have the SX and maybe are waiting for the MK2 and like, man, I need to sell my SX to get the MK2. Don't. The reason I say that is just because these, they might not hold much value right now, but they're gonna keep going up. I'm noticing that the A's are what Guitar Hero, or excuse me, Guitar Center has in their what's it called? In their like used SP44 market. It's just A's. It's no more SX's. It's no more OG ones, and they're all over 400. So I feel like that 400, that 300 to 400 is going to be the norm, but the 400 to 500 is going to be a norm too, if like people start really getting back into like, oh, I want to be lo-fi and like, you know, trendy again. These have trendy factor. Keep it. Number four. Number four is these boxes last a long time. Like I said, I got this right when the SX first came out. I was an owner of the OG one. That one died on me, and I was blessed to be able to get this one not too long after that. These things last. The thing that I have seen go out, not the power thing, not like Machine. Yeah, I'm still mad at Machine. And that's why I never got back into getting more machines, because I got the Machine OG one, and the USB port died on me. And then I had the homie Asterisk Music, the homie from West Coast. He fixed it, put the little orange one on there. That shit died on me. So that's why I never really got back in the Machine. I tried to get a Machine Micro. That shit was too little. I didn't like the workflow. Never got back into it. So having good stuff that works and lasts a long time, that's very key. I'm pretty sure people have broke stuff on SP44, but this has been a workhorse. If not daily, I mean, I was in the Army, so I had time where I wasn't really making beats all the time, but definitely a workhorse. This thing is awesome. Alright, last one. The last reason I say don't sell these and just keep it and, you know, finesse it for as long as possible, it's just for the OGs and the people who came before. This is mostly for a shout out to Raj G, who is someone who I found out later in life that went to the same high school, and he just inspired me a lot. Every time I would go to Leimert, I would see him. I would just turn around and he's right there. He was just always a cool guy who had good words of wisdom. He blessed me and my wife and my daughter when we first had her. He would like give her little sound things like to make noise with, and he was just a good guy. But yeah, I feel like we shouldn't sell these. We should try to keep them and archive them, just because of the history of the ones who came before and who kind of paved the way for the SP404. And we should definitely recognize them. I feel like I've definitely put in my work with the SP44, but I'm super underground. But if you go to like Bandcamp, you can look up Tariq Mizan and just go look up all my old albums from like 2011, and you can see the beats that I was making back then. But yeah, I have had many names. A lot of those beats will be under the name Japanese Jellyfish, which was my production name for a while. But yeah, don't sell your SP44 SX if you can. If you can get around that 400 and you don't have any sentimental value like how I have with like signatures on mine, and just knowing that I've had this pretty much my whole analog gear journey, sell it. You know, do what you want, but I feel like those 5 reasons are very good reasons to definitely keep it, and and see where you go from there with it. All right, you guys have a good one. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna do a couple more, 5 more reasons. I think the next one is having the OP1 in 2022, even though the price just went up on the OP1 website. So we're gonna talk about it. Make sure you like, comment, and you help this channel grow. We're very close to being able to get to our first 1,000. When we get there, we can do a lot more cooler stuff. So this is up to you guys. I need you guys to help me out. I need you to help out the Hypebeast dad. Join this hype fam. So just hit that like down there, hit that comment button, and make sure you subscribe. Make sure you put on notifications and share this video. Hit it on, put it on Twitter. Tell a friend about it. All right. Peace. SP heads, NPC heads. I'm one of the OGs. Hypebeast. Yeah.